It's a wholesome story here, and I want like us to look at it. I've not read it, but the beginning is very interesting, and I think that it's a wholesome story. I think I'm not sure. I think it's a wholesome story, and I want us to read it together. My mother was 22 and was dating my dad when she had the opportunity to travel abroad. Her family couldn't help. She was only 22 and had nothing to her name. My dad, who came from a family that had a little of everything, decided to help my mom. He sold his car, his only inheritance from his dad, and gave the money to my mom. Days later, my mom traveled abroad. She spent 5 years abroad and came back to marry my dad. I'm the result of their first sex after marriage. Oh. My brother followed and then my sister. The three of us were raised in love and care. When I became of age, I started dating, and the first question my mom asked was, "What has he done for you lately?" What does that mean? I started dating. The first question my mom asked was, "What has he done for you?" Okay, so she's talking about what has the girl's boyfriend done. Mm. I answered, "Nothing really. I don't ask him anything because I don't want him to think I'm materialistic." My mom said, "You don't ask, so he doesn't give?" I responded, "Not really. I'm not after his money. I love him." My mom answered, "It won't last." Few months later, our relationship was over. Oh. When I asked my mom how she could predict the future of our relationship, she quoted Matthew chapter 6, verse 21. "For where our treasure is, there our heart will be also." She said treasure comes from lifetime investments. It represents our sweat and blood, and that's why we treasure it. When a man is in love, when a man is in love, you become his treasure. He puts his sweat on you to grow. And when they do, they never go easily because their heart is with you. Ask your dad, he will tell you how he did it. This is the greatest advice I've received from my mom. Everything we treasure holds our hearts bound. Your phone, your car, your house, because you invested in them and they are your heart, your treasure. Love is not different. I didn't go out there looking for a man to invest in me, but I looked out for the signs in my next man. What will he do easily? Will he do it without me asking for it? Is he ready to give? Is he ready to make a treasure in me? When I met my husband, he didn't do much. It was all obvious the little things. It was all obvious in the little things. Let me fix it for you. Oh, can I get it for you? Or I got you this is on my way coming. I got you this on my way coming. Little things. I put him to a test too, I must admit. When he didn't have it or couldn't afford it, he was honest and communicative. And when I was out of town, he called, texted, and sent his love. Here we are today, after 7 years of marriage, building, investing, putting our sweat into each other. And for where our treasure is, there our hearts will also be. It's not a wholesome story. I disagree. But I think it's a story filled with lessons, and mom is speaking from her experience. You know, we say that women nowadays are not good and another. I think that they have learned from their parents. So if your mom is somebody who is coming from trauma, you probably have learned trauma, and you have to unlearn them deliberately. You understand? But then I think that um love gives. I think love gives. Love should give. And so if you're going out with somebody, the person will give you things. It's not the person will give you. If the person has a lot of things, the person will give you a lot of things. But if the person doesn't have a lot of things, the person will give you things, little things. Oh, 100 CD here, 10 CD credit here. Oh, I bought you this biscuit. I bought this. You will see that the person is willing to, but the person doesn't have the capacity to. So if the person is not willing to give you anything, you are on your own, and that is terrible. That is very terrible, because I think that in as much as you love somebody, you love, and then you give the person. You understand? What are you doing with all of your money if you're going to spend it only on yourself? and you do not want to help maybe whoever you claim to be in love with. You understand? So I believe that love gives, and if somebody is in love with you, the person will give you things, little things. Those who have big will also give you big. You understand? It's just that we should stop expecting so much. Men are human beings too, and they also would like to receive things. You understand? It's not like you alone. You have to make sure that they give you things. It's not, life is not like that. But then love gives. I just want you to know that love gives. So tell me your opinion. Do you think love gives or love doesn't give? Yeah. What do you think?